What's going on, collectors? Optical 20. This is not a video review, more so of I don't know, let's just talk about stuff. And one thing I want to touch based on is ordering in Hong Kong. As you know, I collect 1/6 scale, so for those who are not familiar with the channel, this is mostly a 1/6 scale review or action figures review. I'm asking is because I've been approached a lot by Hong Kong dealers, via Instagram or YouTube about dealing with them, kind of like getting the figures first. I just want to get your thoughts on this because up until recently, I was always against it. Not because I hate, the fact that it's in Hong Kong and whatever. I hate the fact that it's so expensive. And I'm getting a good deal because the ones that I'm supposed to work with, they're gonna give it to me with, in the retail price, which is, pretty good deal because typically, let's for example the Joker, the quarter scale Joker nowadays, if you import it to Hong Kong and you want it right now, they would ship it to you. Probably the shipping itself would cost you maybe $60, and then on top of that, I've seen some, like, for example, Tim Sent from eBay, he's selling it for $1,000 and more. So that's a lot of money. That's almost double the figure. Now I get it in a standpoint where if you are doing reviews, maybe you want to go first, and I get it from that standpoint. Or if you're doing photography on Instagram and you want to grab more followers, so I do get that, why you want to be first. However, for a normal consumer, let's just say you were collecting, why do you want to go first? But I do get it. If you're not based on the US, so maybe Sideshow or Big Bad wouldn't ship to your country, or even if they did, maybe the shipping would cost more or maybe the same. So why not get it first? So I get it from that standpoint. But I've seen some, on Facebook that are getting it from Hong Kong that are not reviewers. At least I know they're not reviewers because I kind of, follow the reviewers. I watch them on YouTube as well, or follow them on Instagram. So, or maybe I just don't know them. But I just want to get, your thoughts. I always wanted to do this, but the shipping really turns me off. And much more so, and I can imagine if you are, the Joker is a bit more extreme. It's really doubled. But let's say Mark 50. Somebody's selling Mark 50 right now, and it's not released on the US yet. I believe it's going to be released on April 30th via Sideshow, and maybe 2 weeks after that, Big Bad's going to get them. So, I don't know, this guy was selling them for $650, and it's retailed for $407 on Sideshow. And that's a big that's almost another hot toy right there. So I want to hear your comments down below. Would you guys consider getting it from Hong Kong just to get it first? Maybe you don't want waiting, and those are all valid reasons. You guys are own reasons. It's your money. You can do whatever you want with your money. I don't know if I want to be convinced to do this because I know the growth in the channel would increase dramatically. I know the benefits would do for me. If I start importing outside, it's just that the cost, I just couldn't justify it. I don't know about you guys, but let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are when importing, coming from Hong Kong. Is it worth it? Is it worth the extra money? Is it worth it getting it maybe a month or two ahead? Sometimes more, because I know Doctor Strange has been released for quite some time now, and we don't have him in the US yet. So some figures, we get right away here. Some figures are just, some of them are just taking forever. So yeah, I mean, for me, I see the benefits of it. But the question is the benefit more than, the cons for this one? The pros outweighs the cons. And just for a regular collector, I also want to hear your thoughts on this, because do you just want to get it? Kind of like, hey, I don't want to wait. I'm going to get it eventually, but I want to be the first one. So, and is there any more benefits behind it that maybe I'm not seeing? So, and also comment down below what else you want to see from this channel, because I typically do reviews, previews, and then I decided to kind of expand on the how the channel is being handled. I want to talk about editorial stuffs like this. So let me know, because do you guys want to see a live streaming, like a Q&A type of thing? I've been collecting for about 9 years now, and I feel like I've only shared like a small portion of what I've learned throughout. I've made some mistakes, bought some items and, regretted it, sold some items and regretted it. Mark 6 diecast, yeah, sold it for less than retail, but it was with my friend though, so it was good. But yeah, or not selling Doctor Strange when he was $800. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Moving forward, or should we stop doing this? Should I just focus on reviewing import from Hong Kong, man? We just want to see a date too, and that's okay too. Maybe I'll do it. I'm really seriously thinking about doing it, but I don't know. Just the price completely throws me off. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.